Biology is a broad field, but what opportunities do you actually have with such a degree? Today, we'll look at some of the most common career opportunities for biologists. Some of these roles only need a bachelor's or a master's degree, and some require a PhD. I'll explain what each job looks like in real life and give you a quick tip on how you can get there. We start with the positions that require no PhD, the first one being the research assistant. Research assistants are the backbone of a lab. They help senior scientists by preparing experiments, running tests, keeping equipment in shape, and carefully recording data. They are also responsible for lab management. Think of it as being the hands-on support that keeps research moving forward. You might be working on anything from studying cells under a microscope to helping with environmental fieldwork. Most positions only require a bachelor's or a master's degree in biology or a related field. The best way to prepare is to gain as much lab experience as possible during your studies. Join research projects, do internships, or volunteer in labs. Employers want to see that you are comfortable in a lab environment. Number 2, the account manager. If you enjoy talking to people as much as you like science, this role might be for you. Account managers in biotech or pharmaceutical companies act as the link between the company and its clients. You help clients understand products, answer their technical questions, and make sure their needs are met. It's a mix of science and business. However, be prepared to travel a lot. Most account managers travel on average 4 days of the week by car and stay overnight in hotels. A biology degree gives you the scientific knowledge, but you'll also need strong communication and organizational skills. Experience in customer service, project management, or sales will make you stand out. Number 3, the clinical research associate. CRAs play a key role in developing new medicines. They oversee clinical trials, make sure that everything follows strict rules and that patients are safe. A CRA visits hospitals, checks documentation, and ensures the study is carried out correctly. Without them, clinical research couldn't move forward. Many CRAs start as clinical trial assistants or coordinators. After some training, they move into CRA roles. Look for companies that offer entry-level clinical research positions and structured training programs. Number 4, the regulatory affairs manager. Every new medicine, medical device, or biotech product needs to pass through a mountain of safety regulations before it can reach the market. It's where regulatory managers come in. They prepare documentation, communicate with government agencies, and make sure the product complies with national and international rules. It's about combining science with legal and ethical standards. Start as a regulatory affairs associate or assistant. Some universities and organizations also offer specialized training in regulatory affairs. Having attention to detail and good writing skills will be a big advantage here. Now let's move on to the positions that actually require a PhD, starting with the most common one, the postdoc, that leads you to become a university professor. If you love research, teaching, academia might be the path for you. After finishing a PhD, many biologists continue as postdocs, temporary positions where you work on specialized research projects, where you publish papers and expand your skills. Professors go one step further. They run their own labs, supervise students, teach courses, and often write grant proposals to fund their research. After your PhD, you apply for postdoctoral positions, usually at universities or research institutes. Success in academia depends on publishing papers, networking with other scientists, and showing leadership in your field. Stay consistent and move abroad, and you might land a job as a professor at a prestigious university running your own lab. Number 6, the medical science liaison. MSLs are experts who act as the bridge between pharmaceutical companies and the medical world. Instead of selling products, they explain the science behind them to doctors and healthcare providers. They make sure complex scientific information is translated into clear, useful knowledge for medical professionals. To become an MSL, you usually need a PhD plus strong communication skills. You need to be able to comfortably speak to doctors and answering complex questions in simple terms. Training in medical communication is a big plus. Number 7, scientists in the pharmaceutical industry. These scientists work on developing new medicines and therapies from the first stages of drug discovery to testing and production. You might work in drug design, toxicology testing, or even large-scale manufacturing. It's hands-on science with a very real-world impact, creating medicines that could save lives. A PhD in biology, chemistry, or related field is usually required. Experience in a pharmaceutical research lab, either through internships or collaborations during your PhD, will give you a big advantage when applying. As you can see, biologists have so many career options, whether you stop at a bachelor's degree or continue on to do a master's or even a PhD. Some paths keep you in the lab, others take you into the business, regulation, or teaching field. Which of these sounds most exciting to you? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to learn more about lab skills and science careers.